Hey everyone, it's Lena, and I'm gonna do a quick review of a concert I went to last night. I'm assuming it's called Trip for Concerts because that's what was on the tickets. So yeah, as you can see by the title, I'm doing a review of it. The I can't count. Three bands that were there were Hunted, who I'd never heard of before this, No No No, who I'd also never heard of, and 21 Pilots, which were the reason that I bought the tickets. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be reviewing today. I'm basically going to be covering the venue, because I'd never been to the venue before. The review of three bands, which are Hunted, No No No, and 21 Pilots. And then I'm going to be showing off some of the merch that I got, and, you know, that's the type of merch that you get, because I got, like, a bunch there. And then I'm going to be basically saying my overall opinion, so I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be covering is the venue. So the venue that we went to was, what was it called? Crap, I really should have gotten this down. Opera House in Toronto, that's what it is. And it was actually really cool. It's like kind of small, and it's not like super small, but it's like small enough to have like smaller bands. Like it wouldn't be good for like One Direction or like 5 Seconds of Summer or like really popular bands, but it worked with these three bands because, you know, it fit about, I think it said 800 people, and that was actually pretty good. There's no seats or anything, so that kind of sucked. I mean, there was a balcony above, which was 19 or over, that you could sit down, but it kind of sucked for us because we were stuck standing in line for like hours, and then, or not really hours, it was like half an hour maybe, and then we had to go inside. We were standing like the entire like 2 or 3 hours, but I mean, it was fun, and you know, it was nice. I liked it. It was a good venue, and I would definitely go to that venue again. And I don't know, it was cute. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be covering is the review of, well, we're starting the review of the band. So the first band that went up was Hunted, and like I said before, I'd never heard of them before, so I was like going to this completely like not knowing who they were. So they came on stage, and it's like, if I remember correctly, it was 5 people, and I was just like, oh hey, they look cool. And then they started playing their music, and I kind of liked it. I mean, I was kind of dancing around, like I didn't know the words or anything, so I couldn't sing. But I mean, I was, you know, dancing a bit. My friend was dancing a little bit. We were just like, oh yeah, they're pretty good. And yeah, we really liked them, and I liked that the one like guitarist, he was like really getting into it, and it was kind of funny, but like it was really cool to see that they were really into their music, and I was like, oh, that's awesome, because it's like they're into their music, so I feel like I'm into it, and their music was really good. Like, if you haven't looked them up, you should. And yeah, they're really, they just looked awesome. They said that they were gonna like come in and dance with the crowd after, and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool. I mean, I didn't really see them, but you know, they said it. Not many bands get around to saying that, and I think that was really cool. So yeah, I like them. The next band that went up was No No No, and as I said before, I'd never heard of them. My friend tried to look them up, and she said she liked them when she first heard some of their music, but I didn't get a chance to look them up. So, again, going into it, not knowing what to expect. So, they came on stage, and I noticed that the lead singer was a girl. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, considering the other two bands are basically made up of, like, guys. I mean, I don't know, Hunted has a girl, but she doesn't really sing that much, and if at all. So I was like, okay, she's the lead singer. That's really cool. And they started, and they were like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, I guess they're okay. You just can't really. I just couldn't hear her that much because I guess the drums and the music was kind of loud, and she was singing really quietly. But then after she started talking to the crowd, and I guess they're all from Sweden, except maybe like one person. I don't know. I couldn't really hear them that well because she also talked quietly. But I mean, I'm not hating. I mean, yeah, of course, some people talk quietly. That's fine. But I don't know. Maybe they sound better, like, not live compared to when they are live. I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to them when, like, they're not live and see what I think of that. But, I mean, they were pretty good, but I mean, I don't know. Just kind of quiet, but they were still really good, and I kind of liked them. So, yeah, they were good. And lastly, the final band, 21 Pilots, came on stage, and oh my God. I'd seen them when they opened for Fall Out Boy in like September or something, and they were like amazing then, and they played like 6 songs then, but them having an actual concert was amazing, and they'd never come to Canada before. This was their first ever like show in Canada, and this was apparently their first ever sold out show in Canada, so, you know, but they were really good. Like, it, like my friend said, it exceeded her expectations of like what she was expecting to see, and it exceeded mine for sure. Like, it was just amazing. They were just having fun, and they were throwing stuff at the audience, not literally, like, not like throwing big things like guitars or something at the audience, but like, you know, drumsticks and stuff. And everybody was singing along, and it was just a happy environment. Like, you just wanted to be there, and it was beautiful, and I loved it, and I was just, I loved it. And I think it was really cute because Tyler at one point, he was saying, it was like during a song, and he was saying, "I need you," and stuff to the crowd, and it was just amazing. And then the last song, I don't know if there's a thing on Tumblr or something, but everybody was like holding up signs that said thank you, or had it written on the back of their ticket, and he said no thank you. And we you know, the audience and Tyler get along really well, and of course Josh too, but you know, Tyler's the one that interacts more, and I don't know, it was just really cute. And yeah, they performed really well. Like, Tyler was absolutely amazing. He did amazing singing, rapping, whatever, lyrical poetry, speed poetry, whatever you want to call what he does, he did it amazingly. And Josh was fabulous on the drums. He was just going crazy, and I loved it. And they were just beautiful. So now I'm quickly going to cover the type of merch that they have there. I obviously don't have everything, but I did get quite a few. So the first thing is the bracelet, which I'm wearing, and it says 21 Pilots on it, and then to top it all off, it even says Skeleton Cleek, which I really like. And yeah, it's good. It's a rubber bracelet, and I love those, so I was like, I might as well get one. The next thing is a 21, that thing fell. The next thing is a 21 Pilots poster, and then it also has a backside, which is the side I'm probably going to use. I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, that was really cool. I don't remember how much it cost. You know, the bracelet cost about like $5. That might have cost like 10. I don't remember. Then the shirt that I got is this one, and it cost $25. And yeah, that's actually not bad. And then we have the sweater, which was $50. It was a lot, but it's totally worth it. It's nice and warm. It says 21 Pilots in the front. You can't really see it because of this thing. And then I really like the design on the back. I think you can't even fit it on the screen. There we go. I was going to buy another shirt after, but they ran out of my size. And the last thing that I managed to get was a Hunterhun EP. And I don't know, I thought I might as well get it. And they were actually offering to give away them signed. So I ended up getting 2 of the guys to sign it, and he even said hi to me up there. And I also got a picture with the 2, so that's actually kind of cool that they were doing that. And yeah, I mean, I think their merch is really good. Like, the sweater is like, it feels nice and warm. It's not really like super fuzzy or anything. It's not, actually, yeah, it is kind of fuzzy. That's good. Good for winter or something, even though it's spring. But shh, don't tell anybody. And the shirt's nice and everything's nice. And yeah, awesome merch. So my overall opinion is that this concert was absolutely amazing, and I would definitely go again. And yeah, I really liked it. Like, the bands were really good. It was better than I expected, honestly. Even No, even though I said I didn't like them as much as like the other 2, they were still better than I expected. Like, I go into concerts having kind of low expectations just because I don't want to bring them up too high and be disappointed. So I was like keeping them low and then having them raised up during the show type thing. So yeah, they were all good. And if you ever get a chance to go to see any of these bands, especially 21 Pilots, I definitely recommend it because, wow, they put on one hell of a show, to say the least. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I can't do this. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like, and let me know if I should review, I don't know, other concerts, or start doing reviews of other things, I don't know. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed, and stuff like that. Bye.